Good evening. Their mission to Grenada has brought more honors to the Army Rangers at Fort Lewis. Today, it was the Secretary of the Army, John Marsh, paying tribute. He presented 6 of the Rangers with service awards. Grenada, Marsh says, points to a need for light combat forces. There will be a new Green Beret group at Fort Lewis soon. The Army announced today a new 1st Special Forces group will total about 700 soldiers in 2 small battalions. It's the first expansion of the Green Berets since the Vietnam War. The military got a record $250 billion from Congress today. Just before they adjourned for the year, the lawmakers approved a military spending bill that gave President Reagan almost everything he wants. Missing is $124 million for production of nerve gas weapons. Fort Lewis is making other news tonight, and it has nothing to do with the military. Officials have determined that the toxic chemical PCB, that cancer-causing agent that we've heard so much about, was illegally dumped just outside the east gate of the base. Apparently, a large truck simply rolled up to the gate and opened its valves. Guards have been posted to keep people away from the contamination site, and crews from the EPA begin the cleanup tomorrow. Virtually every police agency in the Puget Sound is beefing up its drunk driving patrols tonight. The Everett Police Department has 30 extra cars assigned to drunk driving patrols, Tacoma Police 18. Both agencies are operating with the help of county police and the state patrol. Seattle police have 7 officers assigned. All other cars have special instructions to keep an eye peeled for weaving drivers. Tonight is the first big emphasis patrol of the holiday season. A highly publicized and controversial TV movie about nuclear war airs this weekend, and some school officials are worried about the effect that the movie might have on children. The Portland School District this week recommended its students not watch the program, which depicts nuclear war as a war with no survivors. This afternoon, Q13 checked with Seattle school officials. They told us they find the program no different than any other disaster movie. There could be something different about salmon fishing in the Puget Sound. They could, for a change, be plentiful, thanks to a program by the Puyallup Indians. Q13's Mike Conklin has the story.
These coho salmon mean success for the Puyallup Indian tribe. Until this year, no fish could have traveled this far up Clark's Creek to lay eggs.
The key to the project has been these sandbags, which create a kind of fish ladder-like effect along the stream, and that results in some relatively still pools of water.
The fish are able to mate, and the females can lay their eggs in the gravelly stream bottom, and the eggs are safe from being washed away.
I think it has some real benefits, you know, to everybody that's involved in the fishing industry, the sportsmen, and everybody right on down the line.
And the big advantage of this program is the cost, which is minute when compared to the price of building a concrete fish hatchery. Mike Conklin, Q13 reports.
Healthcare is in crisis. Since 1970, costs have risen over 400%. By 1990, millions of Americans may not have a choice in personal health care. Blue Cross is doing something about it, with new plans designed to control rising costs, plans that provide the quality health care you depend on. Blue Cross of Washington and Alaska. It's time to draw the line.
I love the crunchy wheat taste of Kellogg's Mini Wheats, but the frosting side agrees with the little kid in me.
The whole grain shredded wheat side, to me, is quite superior. The light frosting pleases my girlish interior.
Kellogg's Mini Wheat cereals. Whole grain shredded wheat for the adult in you, light frosting for the kid in you.
For me, the manly side of Mini Wheats is fitting. But the frosting's good, too. And I'm not kidding.
Our meteorologist is out tonight, so we'll have to go to him to find out about the forecast for the big game tomorrow, Paul.
Bill, tomorrow there's going to be enough wet weather in Husky Stadium to support a veritable jungle. Yes, it's going to be raining, and it'll be a little cool, too. Game time temperature right around 48 degrees as we have yet another in our Pacific storms moving in for our weekend. It means soggy weather developing overnight. In fact, before you wake up tomorrow morning, it will already be raining around western Washington. The forecast for tomorrow has occasional showers all day long, highs upper 40s and lower 50s with gusty south winds. Bill?
Thank you, Paul. That's the Q13 report up to the minute. Join us after the movie Blowout for another report.